Oga Marwa was born. He cannot change it. She's trying, and he will say that, oh, it's like that. He will open mouth and say, it's African men, African men, African men. Only for Claude Joseph to come and show us Pepe. Claude Joseph said, nahi kujana. We African men, we can also, in fact, I don't even want to generalize and say all African men. Claude Joseph said, Marwa, keep quiet. We, the real sons of the soil in Yabohanze, we can also be like very, very, romantic.
Hello, people, guys, all around the world, my people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica. Yes, wonderful guys, welcome and welcome, welcome back once again to the YouTube channel. This is the pioneering YouTube channel, coming live and direct from Abuja, Nigeria. Guys, no time to dilly-dallying around. Yes, as the title suggests, how Black Beauty, which I normally call her Black Ugly, was caught inciting Claude Joseph against Marwa. People, it is no longer news that Marwa has become a threat to many people. It is no longer an issue. We all know that the lazy and toxic people, they've never loved Marwa. Why is it so? Because simply and basically, Marwa is a chosen one, chosen by God Almighty to undertake an assignment beyond him on this planet Earth. And that has not gone down with the people of the darkness, the toxic, negative, lazy gang people, especially, Black Ugly of the Black Beauty TV official, where we've seen her yesterday came on the Whitey Street and posted intimating the world about what the recent content that Claude Joseph and the wife did, which they told us about the coming of their daughter. They named the daughter, I think the name is Maria, and I've dropped a comment on the Minhawi's channel congratulating them. And that tells them, we as positive people, we are not against anybody, and we are not against anyone, and we cherish people, we love people passionately, and we give back to people even when we share the love, even when they don't deserve the love. People, so this woman has decided to take on her camera, put on the camera, and started spinning nonsense, saying all manners of toxicity, calling and inciting, Claude Joseph to go against Maya. And that has been the major undertone, or that has been the underpinning, and underlying, tool deployed by the toxic lazy gang using people in Yapohanse. They first pressing them. They precinct anybody they want to use him as a willing tool of manipulation in Yabahanse. They first set their camera, press the person, hype the person, rape the person, make the person look as if he's a glorified and dignified human being. But we all knew these are certain people that they have been coming on this white street telling the world that trust anybody in Yapohanse at your own peril, that all the people in Yapohanse are the same. And that baffles me, guys. The same person that has been peddling and saying all these things, selling this marketing, marketing this narrative on the white street will come here. And yesterday she was heaping press on what Claude Joseph, trying to ensure that Claude Joseph is being used as a willing tool of manipulation, because we've seen him presented himself or become a willing tool of, leveraging points for Maya to be used against Marwa. So she's trying to, incite him. She's trying to impress him. She's trying to make his head swell up. She's trying to make him, see how to go into competition with Marwa. Why am I saying this thing? Like you just watch, and you're gonna watch towards the end of this content. People, it is not my wish. I've never intended putting toxic, lazy people on my. But this one, because of the intended ill intention to get Marwa, to get things complicated, and get, Claude Joseph, pitch against Marwa, is the reason why, for the first time, I am capturing this toxic woman The ugly, black ugly. You can see. No wonder, because she's really hitting the pressure. She's getting the pressure. I used to push on her here, calling her black ugly. She has started what? Doing all manners of things. The little savings she saves from her cleaning work in Germany, buying some clothes, trying to look cosmetic and artificial, doing all manners of heavy. You can see the heavy makeup, because I've been calling her what? Black ugly. So she's trying to be beautiful artificially, which you are not beautiful, woman. You are not, and you cannot be. And so the better for you, you stop using people in your handset to attack Marwa. The earlier you learn that Marwa cannot be brought. People, we've seen how this woman went ahead and she what? Brought about comparison between Marwa and Claude Joseph, heaping press on Claude Joseph, telling Claude Joseph that he's a romantic person. Marwa is unromantic, and she normally calls Roro El Salvador, that El Salvador normally complains Marwa doesn't know how to handle woman, Marwa doesn't know how to be romantic, Marwa doesn't know how to treat a woman, Marwa doesn't know how to celebrate a woman, Marwa. Okay, let me tell you today, if you don't know, Marwa is a chosen one, and chosen people normally have issues when it comes to what? Relationship. Yes, chosen ones, they suffer with relationship because they are truthful, they are authentic in their nature, they are kind, they are good, and they don't fake life. They are not fakery, just like you people. Look at the artificial, makeup you are wearing right now, because I have been calling you black ugly. Yes. So that is why you people are what? Fake. You people are what? Not, genuinely great. And you cannot stand the heat of being picked upon, being called upon, being dragged. But this is a certain Marwa you've dragged for the remainder of how many years now? And you are still dragging him, but you cannot bring him down and stop that comparison. You are trying to compare Marwa and Claude Joseph. In no way a teacher and a master could be compared, because Marwa is the teacher here. Even though I'm not saying a teacher could not teach a student, and a student shouldn't surpass a teacher. No, but a boss will remain a boss, and a boss will always be a boss. Regarding Marwa being unromantic, like I've just said, he's a chosen one, and chosen ones we battle with relationship. Because we are truthful, we are authentic in our nature. We don't know how to deceive people. We don't know how to put on this garment of fakery. We don't know how to, sweet talk people as in like to be what you are not. So chosen ones are truthful and authentic. They struggle. They struggle because they are in their usual element of being themselves. So those that they are fake, they have this, they perfected this art of what? Deceiving, concealing their intention, making people believe in them, while beneath the facade is an ill intention, never good for the person they are trying to seduce, or the person they are trying to trick, or the person they are trying to woo, or the person they are trying to, make them fall in love with them. But Marwa is a chosen one, and that is the essence why I'm creating this content. It's a chosen one, and as a chosen one battles the battle with what? Relationship. If Marwa is not even glorified, Marwa is not even a big name, Rosho wouldn't have agreed for him. Even the toxic, useless, and empty people, all dirty girls in Yapahanse, they wouldn't have agreed for Marwa, because he's what? He's a chosen, and chosen people, our light intimidate people. Our light threatens people. Our light make people, disturb. It irritates them, the demons in them. So it is difficult for a chosen one to foster a genuine relationship. So the guys, she did not stop there. She also went ahead. She was comparing Dimango, our own sister Dimango, with other girls in Yapahanse. That she was saying that Claude Joseph is a nice guy, clean guy, sweet guy, that and he's a handsome guy, that Dimango should have just married him. But she left him. She was busy jumping around the world, looking for people that they will give her stronger passport, that she doesn't believe in Africans, she doesn't like Africans, she's looking for people, she was good, she went and did a one night stand with Atito, she did this, she did that. My sister, You, that you are married to an ancestor in Germany, it is better. Is it a black man you are married to? You are married to a white ancestor in Germany. A white man in Germany, he's an ancestor. Is it not because of passport you went and married him? You haven't have caste children. Is it not because of passport? Why? The same thing you have indulging. The same thing you are guilty of while you are accusing other persons. They have admitted. You admitted. But we all know that was your gimmick and that was your game. Because in Germany, people, there's this social scheme, social welfare scheme for parents and children. So that was what moved her to go and marry the white ancestor just to get that. But we have seen you. We have seen your lies. We have seen where you are. Anything you want to do, we have seen you, and there's nothing you're gonna do. So, Marwa is not your friend, and Marwa can never be your friend, and you can never be where Marwa is. Like I've said in this content, he's a chosen one, and chosen people, they struggle with relationship because they are truthful, authentic in their, innermost being. So people normally don't fall in love with chosen ones because of the high tempo, the sustained energy a chosen one radiates. And that is why it's evident you people have decided to pick on Marwa because he's authentic, he's truthful, he's a light. His light irritates the demons in you people. If not, is Marwa the only person in this life? To the point she was even saying that Marwa is her niche. So she has to talk about Marwa. So you even know Marwa is your niche. You have to talk about him. If he's your niche, at least a certain day, you should be able to admit and tell the world that this person has been providing food and putting food on my table by using his name and leveraging his influence. But yet, you put on camera, you trash talk him, you say all manners of things, and you've just admitted that he's your niche. Is that not madness? Is that not delusionary way of thinking? Is that not narcissistic? That is just it. So, our own brother, as I try to round up this content, our own brother, even though I don't like you like that, Claude Joseph, because of what you did to Marwa. I just don't like you like that because of what you did to Marwa. If you like listening to her, go and do nonsense with Marwa. Because you've done it. We've seen you how you've done it. You incited Marwa against Wadamaya. You've done it. If you like listening to the toxic black ugly, go and do nonsense. And that is how they enter you people. They separate you. They use you. And you people could not see beyond, ordinary eyes. You'll be falling for this. Is that not how petty you guys are? So that is just it, guys. She's trying to incite these guys. She's trying to incite Claude Joseph against Marwa. But I have created this content, drawing his attention, calling on her also to ensure she stop. And Marwa, if you like, say what, Marwa does not care. He's himself, and there's nothing you can change because that's how God created him. And to our own brother, listen and listen good. Don't do what you regret. Don't do it. If you wish, do. If that is what you think is the best for you. But the truth have to be said, and truth is one. Truth will always be one. Yes, this is just it, guys. How ugly Black Beauty has decided to pitch, Claude Joseph against Marwa. Wonderful and wonderful people around the world. We've exposed her. There's no, hidden place for her. Guys, it is an evening time in Abuja right here, being Sunday. Nice talking to us each and every now and then. See us again in our next content. You guys I love. You guys are really hard. If this is your first time, kindly consider subscribing, like, share, and comment down below, guys. See us again. One love. Bye-bye.
Oga Marwa was born. He cannot change it. She's trying, and he will say that, oh, it's like that. He will open mouth and say, it's African men, African men, African men. Only for Claude Joseph to come and show us Pepe. Claude Joseph said, nahi kujana. We African men, we can also, in fact, I don't even want to generalize and say all African men. Claude Joseph said, Marwa, keep quiet. We, the real sons of the soil in Yabohanze, we can also be like very, very, romantic. Anyway, before we go into the banger, congratulations to Claude Joseph and BlackBeauty. Guys, honestly speaking, forget the fact that we do reaction. Me, I'm happy for them. And welcome the baby. Is it Mary Rose, they say, or something? I don't know. Lord, anyway, it is what it is. Come and see BlackBeauty. This game, BlackBeauty was the one trying to be like, okay, Claude Joseph is just happy, overjoyed. He did not go to sleep and left his woman pushing the baby, or at least they say C-section, but anyhow you brought the baby to this world. Claude Joseph did not go and sleep and say, we the men of Yabohanze, we are not romantic. When they are giving birth, we are not supposed to be there. Hey! I saw Claude Joseph wore this theater clothes. I don't know at the end of the day how far. Even when they were cleaning the baby, doing everything for the baby, Claude Joseph was there for BlackBeauty. Hey! BlackBeauty, me, I salute you. You know, I told you since that.
Hello everyone, did you know that you can copy all the conversations on some
back us on YouTube stream? You see one thing with reaction. We look, no matter what, we move ahead. Whether you don't hurt us, whether you don't abuse us tire, one day you will come and realize that, all these things that I've been doing with these innocent people on the white street, all those attacking this reactor, left and right. BlackBeauty is the generation of reacting on reactors. Our busy reactor tell me that I don't pray for a man like Claude Joseph. You know, I used to look at this man, guys. I used to look at Claude Joseph and feel like, oh, Claude Joseph is a small boy. Can he really handle manhood? But only for you guys, honestly speaking, I'm not doing this reaction to favor anybody. But me, I'm doing my reaction based on what I see. Number one thing that I observe on Claude Joseph, guys, that guy is handsome. That guy is dressing, is clean. In fact, he bath himself, he shower. When you see him dressed like this, you will see cleanliness. Tell me who will not want this kind of man. Even when they were preparing to welcome their child, you understand? This guy was cleaning, doing everything all over the apartment. Who doesn't want such a man? So you see, it is not by age, it is not sometimes by, I know it all. He has shown, in fact, a lot of maturity in handling BlackBeauty, even more than maybe a 40-year or 50-year-old man will do. Look at Claude Joseph welcome BlackBeauty home with a lot of love, flowers everywhere, clean, sparkling. Welcome home, our baby BlackBeauty. You are the best. Claude Joseph said to BlackBeauty, thank you for making me a father. Claude Joseph was concentrating on BlackBeauty, not only on the baby. That shows you that I am not only there to use this woman to piam babies. I also care about BlackBeauty. We all see how Marwa is treating Argentina's sacrifice. Since Argentina sacrificed, Marwa said that anything, if I love you, hey, look at BlackBeauty. Hey, BlackBeauty, the whitey has already blessed you. If there is anybody that whitey has really blessed, from the days of the party of the swamp, I think BlackBeauty is the chosen one. Because God has blessed BlackBeauty with a romantic, sexy African man. Now, why am I even doing this BlackBeauty's video? Let us look at it that way, guys. You see, when someone come and tell you guys that, oh, we don't hold hands in my village, we don't do this, we are not romantic towards our women.